Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. I'm back. It's been 2 years since I last posted, and honestly life came at me fast, real fast. So between quitting my job, starting a new job, switching my visa, relocating, moving cities, becoming a mom, it's just been a lot. So a lot has actually been happening. So today let's talk, let's catch up, let's see what's been happening. So why haven't I made a video in a very long time? Honestly, I can't give you one specific answer, and so many people actually reached out to me asking, oh, what's happening with you, are you all right? And I really appreciate if you actually seen this video. I just want to say thank you so much. So when I started this channel, when I started making videos back in 2021, it was all about how to come to the UK, studying in the UK and all of that, because it made sense then, because that was actually my life at the time. But at some point, the whole area, the niche just became, so crowded. Everyone wanted to, talk about how to come to the UK and all of that. And I just didn't see the sense or the point in repeating what everyone was saying. So that's why I just decided to, take a step back until I could think of something else to do. Another thing is, when I started my channel, I didn't just want to put out content just for views and likes and all of that. I really wanted to be intentional about it. I wanted it to be a channel that would maybe help people, just a friend to people, So when I felt like, okay, it wasn't working for me, it wasn't now, giving the vibe I wanted, I just, had to take a pause. So that's actually why I haven't made a video since. And yeah, coupled with the fact that I've just been between jobs, relocating, changing cities, moving from Manchester to Sheffield. I just really needed time to focus on real life, figuring out, adulting and all of that. But I think I've found a balance, so that's why I'm back now. What have I been up to? First of all, I quit my job. The last time I made a video, I still worked in a telecoms company. I'm not going to mention the name, but if you've been following my channel, then you know what company that is. So the reason I left is because they weren't going to sponsor my visa at the time. So they said they were going to do it later, but I just didn't want to take the risk. So that's the only reason why I left. Every other thing about the company was so lovely. I also sad to leave my last company, but sometimes you just have to put sentiments aside and put you first. So I left that and I moved on to another job on a sponsored visa. So this lovely company was happy to sponsor my visa after I scaled through the interview phase. So maybe in another video we'll talk about it in details, how I job hunted, how I was head hunted, and all that kind of spicy details. But yeah, I moved on to my skilled work visa. When I moved on to starting the new job, it was actually nice. It was like a bittersweet moment for me, because obviously I was still very much sentimentally attached to my old company. So it took a while for me to switch. I was used to a certain way of doing things, so I had to try to like adapt to this new company culture. But it's all good now. I love it now, honestly. Like, if you even ask me to leave, I wouldn't want to leave. But yeah, so currently I wear a data analyst hat, I wear a data engineer's hat, data architect. So like, it's really nice, because it's been like a very steep learning curve for me. I've had to self-learn, learn a lot of things to actually achieve what the company actually wants. And the other thing I've been up to is I left Manchester. So 1 minute I'm just sipping my oat flat white in Manchester, and next minute, hello Sheffield. But yeah, I think I would say I miss Manchester a lot, because I have all my friends in Manchester. So I've just started to make new friends in Sheffield now, which is nice. So if you're in Sheffield and you want us to connect, please hit me up, or just drop a comment in the chat below. But yeah, I just feel like when I moved to Sheffield, I still saw myself going to Manchester a lot. So like every other weekend I was in Manchester, because one friend has a party or the other friend has something and all of that. And because I didn't have friends in Sheffield yet, I didn't really have a reason to say, oh no, I can't come and stuff like that. But I'm now beginning to acclimatize to Sheffield. So I'm sorry, my money guys, but yeah, I still go to Manchester a lot, by the way. Yeah, it's just been a lot. Having a baby, having to balance work, a baby, just basically adulting, so but yeah, being a mom has really changed my priorities. It has made me value every second. Now 5 minutes 5 minutes as a mom and 5 minutes when I wasn't a mom. Oh my god, they're two different things. Like right now it's, but so that's about that with what I've been up to. I'm really trying to keep this video as short as possible because it's my first video back since after my 2 years sabbatical, leave and all of that. But so going forward, what you can expect to see on this channel is more lifestyle content, more helpful content, just like I used to post before, but obviously nothing related to how to come to the UK because I'm done with all of that. It's more or less going to be maybe life after the move, adulting, real stuff, lifestyle content, maybe day in the life if I ever get around to doing that. I think that's about that with what you should expect and more nice content. So in my next video, I actually want to talk about how to get your full driving license when you move to the UK, from your provisional license, your theory test, your practical test, all of that. So I'm going to go into details on how to actually do that, and basically anyone who hasn't really grown up in this system is really going to find it helpful. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, of course, I love you. So thank you. Keep watching, keep watching and just having a nice time. That's it for now, and thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you guys. Bye.